Hi there, I'm Paul Mitchell, leadership coach, author and founder of The Human Enterprise. Welcome to Mentoring with Mitch, where we answer your questions about leadership at home, in your organisation and in your community. And today's question is one that I can really relate to and vital for every leader. So it's from a senior leader or a leader of leaders in a large international company. And they've said, I love my job. I love the people I work with. Yet more and more I'm involved with presentations and activities that, although others see as important, hold little interest for me. In fact, at times I know I'm coming across as bored, so at least it's a good self-awareness there. Have you worked with other leaders that feel the same? How do they handle this dilemma? So, absolutely have worked with many leaders who feel exactly the same, and it is a very, very typical dilemma that as you become more and more senior, people want a piece of your time, they want to present what they've done, they want to get your approval or whatever. And if not, here you are as a senior leader and your time does not become your own. A couple of things. First of all, your job as a leader is to make sure you've got a great deal of energy and you are focusing that energy. As we know, energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It's a matter of how you focus it as such. So you have to ask yourself the question, is this giving me more life or sucking the life out of me? The purpose of business is to give you more life and others around you more life, not to suck the life out of you. So are the activities or the presentations you talk about sapping you, or are they zapping you? You can only be sapped for so long before people pick it up. So what can you do in this situation? Let me give you a technique based on the work of Gino Wickman, who wrote a great book or has an actual company called EOS. It stands for Entrepreneurial Operating System, and the work of Dan Sullivan from Strategic Coach. I want to give you your own EOS, your Entrepreneurial Operating System. In fact, a better name for it would be your Energy Operating System. So what can you do? Number one, list everything you do in your role, every activity you do. It could be by the week, by the fortnight, by the month, or if you have a longer cadence, everything you do, say, in a quarter. So you've got it all listed down. Then you go back and you put an E, the letter E, next to everything that gives you energy. What makes your DNA dance? What really gets you zapped? Okay, I love doing that. It uses my talents. It excites me, and people will pick that up. So that's an E. For me, for example, it is team workshops and one-on-one coaching. Then you put an O next to stuff that you're okay about. I mean, you wouldn't want to do too much of it. You don't mind doing it. It uses some of your talents and skills, but too much of it is just that, too much of it. For me, that would be doing reports. So, I do a lot of coaching reports. I'm okay about it, but I wouldn't want to do, too many per day. And the last thing, I'm going to swear, so those of you that are going to be offended, please put your hands over your ears. The last one is, what gives you the shits? Like, oh God, another one of those, another meeting like that. I've been coaching one leader who said, what gives me the shits is there's these hour presentations where it's, where it's 90% or 95% presentation, and we only have 5% for conversation or dialogue. How can you change that percentage? So let's go through again that EOS with some real specific ideas. First of all, what energizes you? Go through a week and almost monitor that on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 gave me lots of energy and 1 sapped me. And very, very quickly you'll get a pattern. The other thing you can do is do an instrument of some sort. The one that we recommend, or the one we use in the Human Enterprise, is a thing called the Colby A, and would love to chat to you about that in regard to you finding out your striving instincts. Then in terms of what's okay, here I'd love you to either introduce technology or to delegate. We have introduced a technology called Otter, which is a way of capturing those reports so I can still do them, but it's a little bit more fun, a little bit easier. In terms of what gives you the shits, either stop doing it, that is eradicate it altogether, or delegate it if you can. So there you have it, EOS. What gives you energy? What are you okay about? What gives you the shits? Here's a final little food for thought. Every time you say yes to something, presentation or activity or whatever, you're saying no to something else. So what are you saying yes to when you really should be saying no? And the more you say that no, the more you will be energized, the more you will be zapped not sapped. Hope that helps. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope that's helped, or at least given you a couple of first steps. And if you have questions about leadership, leadership at home, leadership at work, or leadership in your community, we would love to hear from you. Please visit mentoringwithmitch.com and we'll get through as many questions as we can. And also subscribe so you make sure you get to hear every episode. And importantly, if you've got friends or colleagues or even family that you think would benefit from hearing some of these answers or some Mentoring with Mitch, please make sure you share with them as well. Until next time, find the passion, develop the skills, make the numbers, and make a difference.